Hi guys, it's me again. Alright then viewers, now I'm going to be doing my second updated Disney DVD collection because A. Smith has requested me to do that again. Oh, and plus, it's not the only thing I have to do it again. This is also the first ever video to be presented in widescreen. Now, I got a lot of these Disney DVDs now, including these box sets here. Alright then, so let's crack on. Now, I'm only going to show you the front and spine and discs. Oh, and I'm going to be very quiet on this one and to tell you for what each DVD I have got. Now, we're going to crack on with this one first, and it's Bedtime Stories. Spine, and here's the back. And here's a disc for Bedtime Stories. And the next one is Enchanted. Spine and the back. And here's a disc for Enchanted. And the next one is G-Force. Spine and here's the back. And here's a disc for G-Force. And the next one is Finding Nemo, the one disc edition. Spine and here's the back. Here's a disc for Finding Nemo. And the next one is The Good Dinosaur. Spine and here's the back. And here's a disc for The Good Dinosaur. And the next one, and it will be Cars, the first. Spine and here's the back. Here's a disc for Cars. And here's Cars 2 next. Spine and here's the back. And here's a disc for Cars 2. And moving on to Ralph Breaks the Internet. Spine and here's the back. Here's a disc for Ralph Breaks the Internet. And the next one is Tron Legacy. Spine and here's the back. Here's a disc for Tron Legacy. And the next one is A Christmas Carol. Spine and here's the back. Here's a disc for A Christmas Carol. And the next one is Cool Runnings. Spine and here's the back. And here's a disc for Cool Runnings. And the next one is The Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, and if you think Roger Rabbit DVD was the only one that features a Touchstone logo, well, this one, however, is the next one. Spine, and here's the back. Oh, and it's only been distributed by Disney, or Buena Vista. Here's a disc for The Nightmare Before Christmas. And the next one is The Jungle Book 2. Spine, and here's the back. Here's a disc for Jungle Book 2. And the next one, and it's not the Chronicles of Narnia, Prince Caspian. Spine, and here's the back. Yeah, disc 1 and disc 2. And the next one is Planes, Fire and Rescue. Here's a disc for Planes, Fire and Rescue. Next one, and it's Toy Story 4. Spine, and here's the back. Here's a disc for Toy Story 4. And moving on to National Treasure films, beginning with National Treasure the First. Spine, and here's the back. Here's a disc for National Treasure. And the next one is National Treasure 2, Book of Secrets. Spine, and here's the back. Here's a disc for National Treasure 2. And the next one is The Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of a Black Pearl. Spine, and here's the back. Yeah, disc 1 and disc 2. Moving on to Inside Out. Spine, and here's the back. And here's a disc for Inside Out. Right, moving on to this pile now. And here's Big Hero 6. Spine, and here's the back. And here's a disc for Big Hero 6. And the next one is Meet the Robinsons, Spy, and here's the back. And here's a disc for Meet the Robinsons. And the next one is Ratatouille, Spy, and here's the back. Here's disc 1 for the main film, and disc 2. And the next one is Who Framed Roger Rabbit, another Touchstone DVD, Spy, and a back. Here's a disc for Roger Rabbit. And the next one is Up, Spy, and a back. Here's a disc for Up. Now, I've already done the DVD menu walkthrough to this already, just to let you know. Yeah, but I did upload the opening of it last time, but couldn't bother do the closing because of copyright. And the next one is Wreck-It Ralph, Spy, and here's the back. And here's a disc for Wreck-It Ralph. I'm gonna wreck it! Just kidding. And here's Monsters University next, Spy, and here's the back. Here's a disc for Monsters University. And the next one is Finding Dory, Spy, and here's the back. Here's a disc for Finding Dory. And the next one is 101 Dalmatians, Spy, and here's the back. Here's a disc for 101 Dalmatians. And the next one is Herbie Fully Loaded, Spy, and here's the back. Here's a disc for Herbie Fully Loaded. And here's the Chronicles of Narnia, the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, not from BBC Video this time, just from Disney, Spy, and here's the back. Here's a disc for The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. And the next one is Sue Troublous, Spy, and here's the back. Here's a disc for Sue Troublous. And here's the Muppet movies, beginning with this one, The Muppet Movie, Spy, and here's the back. Here's a disc for The Muppet Movie. And here is the 2011 movie of the Muppets, Spy, and here's the back. Here's a disc for The Muppets. And here's Muppets Most Wanted with Constantine, the evil frog on Earth, Spy, and the back. Here's a disc for Muppets Most Wanted. And moving on to Planes, Spy, and here's the back. Here's a disc for Planes. And moving on to the next one, The Jungle Book, the 2016 reboot, Spy, and here's the back. And here's a disc for The Jungle Book. And the next one is Snow Dogs, Spy, and here's the back. And here's a disc for Snow Dogs. Right, next two, and it's Wall-E, Little Spine, another spine, top and bottom, and here's the back. But I'm not going to bother show you these discs in here, as I've already showed you that from last time, so I'm not going to bother with that. Right, moving on to Bolt, Spy, and here's the back. Anyway, here's the disc for Bolt. And moving on to Homeward Bound, The Incredible Journey, Spy, and here's the back. Here's a disc for Homeward Bound. And the next one is Race to Witch Mountain, Spy, and here's the back. Here's a disc for Race to Witch Mountain. Right, moving on to the box sets now, starting with this new edition. And it's two films of I'll Be Home for Christmas and One Magic Christmas. Big Spy, and here's the back. And I'll show you two discs separately. Now, here's the first one. One Magic Christmas, Spy, and the back. Here's a disc for One Magic Christmas. And here's another one. I'll Be Home for Christmas, Spy, and the back. Here's a disc for I'll Be Home for Christmas. Right, and here's The Incredibles 1 and 2, spine, and the back, and 2 spines. And moving on to The Muppet Show, the first series. Big spine and a big back, with 4 little spines with 4 discs. And moving on to The Lion King trilogy. Big spine and a big back, and 3 spines. And moving on to Toy Story collection 1, 2 and 3. Spine and the back, and 3 spines. Last box set, and it will be Herbie, the 4 original films. Big spine and the back, and 4 spines. So there you go, viewers. That's pretty much all I can show you in my updated Disney DVD collection, and also for the first video to be in widescreen. Alright then, viewers. Well, I'd better say goodbye now, viewers, and I will see you again soon. So there you go, A. Smith. That's for you. Right, I'd better say goodbye now, viewers, and I will see you again soon. Bye.